heard the brewers have outdone themselves this time. Should be plenty to try at the festival.
Seems like third time's the charm.
Running into the motherless here.
Oh, thanks. What's good, YouTube land? The Ultimate Form here, back again once again. And today, people, today we are here for episode 2 of our Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. I almost said Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Oh boy, it's gonna get really hard getting used to that and juggling the two. In the last episode, we started our adventure as Aloy and had a mission set to us by our guardian Rost, to help out the inhabitants of the Embrace while we're down here. In this episode, we're going to tie up some loose ends, get a few other quests, and do a bit more walking around the Embrace. If you like what you see here today, please make sure you slap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Drop me down some comments down below, let me know how you're enjoying the series, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, how you're managing with quarantine, if you're back to work just yet, and any other interesting things you want to let me know. Let's get moving. Honestly, let's get moving. Let's get moving. Cool. So let's so where was I before that? I wanted to go back to here. Fun fact for you, in this game when you first start out, fast traveling is not free. You have to make fast travel packs in order to go travel to places. Obviously this is New Game Plus, so I already have the unlimited fast travel capabilities, but you have to craft them as you go along. So that's something you have to be mindful of. So you can't use fast traveling to do just about everything. Where is she gone? Oh, she's up there. If I remember how to climb up there. Lots and lots of climbing, to be honest.
Are you out there? Brom, can you hear me?
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
I have a great love for many of the design aesthetics they've taken with each tribe. I'm gonna have to take out the art book and review some of them so I can like just talk to you guys about. Oops. I missed it. Oh dear. I missed the jump and I got myself killed. But yeah, as I was about to say, many of the design aesthetics between the different tribes that we see in this game, and it's just enjoyable. No, I haven't.
Then don't let me keep...
I'll
Okay,
be back
I will
as...
go.
Thank you.
Cool. I will go. I will go higher this time and do this properly. A boar? Ooh. The machine's behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get take the art book out and review some of the design choices for each tribe so I can talk about them better. The next few episodes, we're gonna be in the Embrace for a while. So, I'm just gonna review the stuff, and the next episode we can do a little bit of a deep dive into the Nora, so you guys can understand what kind of tribe they are, what kind of people inhabit the tribe, and many of the understandings that the tribe has developed over their time. But I can say up front right now.
Aloy's back.
Oh,
The spear.
let me finish this too.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
When I think what it would have been like if I had lost Arana, Thank you, Aloy.
Cool. Let's set the appropriate marker. The Forgotten. So we're gonna have to backtrack quite a ways. It's not too far. You could fast travel, but I think the walks, or the runs rather, will help me sit here and discuss things about the game and answer any questions people have about the game. So, as I was going to say before I mildly interrupted myself, I didn't mean to do the melee attack. Turkey bone, I need that. Ooh. Ooh. Goodish. Ooh, shoot, I didn't kill it. Four shots? Oh, because I'm using my harvest arrows again. Those arrows really do get my nerves, but they do yield more materials.
Let's get on with it.
Sorry, as I was going to say, the oh crap, he spotted me. No, you didn't. Haha. In your neck. The Nora are a matriarchal tribe that have firm beliefs in the All-Mother, a spiritual deity that gave birth to the humans that make up the Nora tribe, and subsequently any and all that do exist, even if they're not adherents. That's just what they believe. Oh, I need... Oof, that was tight, but didn't get what I needed. I need rabbit skin.
Tasty.
I'm sorry, I get distracted way too much. I apologize. As I was saying, for the 4th time, the Nora tribe are made up of a council of normally grandmothers or great-grandmothers who are given the title of High Matriarchs. At the time Aloy was born, and at her current point now, there are 3. One of them we met, who is Tersa, I believe her name is, and they are somewhat executors of the tribe, so their rules are law, and they make some of the bigger decisions, whether that be the marital ones or the spiritual ones. What else is interesting about the Nora? Oh, so we've been hearing a lot about people who are exiled or who are outcasted, and it's a really interesting system. So if someone is to commit a crime in the Nora tribe, they are not arrested per se, but they are excluded, and that means I can't see it. Oh, that was close. I love how the arrows bend. They're outcasted. They're excluded from the tribe. Oh shit, it's there. Oh, that's a turkey! Oh, you're so unfair, game. I guess I can't shoot those ones. I need rabbit skin. Rabbit skin is a blue drop, not a green one. Turkey skin. Turkey skin and turkey bone. One of those people who was excluded was Rost, and we're hearing about Brom now. And it's a thing where most people are not excluded outright. Most are excluded for a period of time, unless their crime deserves them to be excluded permanently. But no one is ever murdered. People are not put to death in the Nora tribe, which is, I guess, a benefit, because everyone serves a purpose and their life means something. So that's also
calm.
nice. There are watches here. That means there may be other people here.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers. Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Oh, this is all coming back to me. I remember this. I was talking about the...
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
So...
There, a bucket.
Some of the missions and quests will have us...
The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
And I think I enjoy this kind of gameplay where it forces you to explore, but it gives you a mystery to solve at the same time. Having an open world game like this, that runs this kind of format, does afford you loads of things where you can kind of generate quests and missions where you have the main character developing particular skill sets. I did that really poorly. Gonna need the wires. I'm gonna need to craft stuff for my tripcaster eventually. Yes, which I did go and get the tripcaster that Aloy mentioned in the first episode, and did that off screen. The conversation is interesting. We do meet a character called Cast. Oh, I missed the raccoon, didn't I? I missed the raccoon. No. We did get to meet Cast, and Cast was also outcasted at one point or another.
I'll do what I have to.
And he continues to trade with Aloy despite the fact that she's an outcast herself. And he comes up with his own, pretty much his own reasons for continuing to do it, and very much supports her in her mission to do the proving and become a Nora Brave.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from the spore. If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Is there another rock? Can never have too many rocks.
What are those scrappers picking at? Just stay out of their way for now. Looks like it was a watcher. If it's Brom, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Oh, I should probably talk about some of the materials that we're picking up. So we can craft a myriad of weapons and armor. Mostly the weapons we're going to talk about today, because many of the machines that we're encountering give us very particular things. And some of them do have lore implications. So let's have a pause and let's have a look at our notebook. So first machine we're going to talk about is the Watcher, the one that we've kind of been killing the most so far. It's a compact machine that's used for scanning purposes and recon. And during the terraforming of the biosphere, these were used to find suitable areas to launch other machines. They are equipped with an eye that allows them to scan things, but one of the most important things that they do have is a sparker, and though a primitive name, is essentially a battery or a diode. Allows us to create electrical based shock ammunition. Sort out grazers in a moment. The other thing that we've been hunting is scrappers. You also drop shockers, but they also give us metal vessels, which are basically metal components that can be filled with things that we can use as ammunition. Unlike the other machines, they are also machines like the Striders, Grazers, and Broadheads, which drop what's called blaze. And blaze is used to make fire ammunition. And most of the community believe that blaze is a fuel source that the machines were gathering in order to fuel themselves and other machines, which is why it's flammable and which is why it's used for fire ammunition. Quite a lot of machines run off blaze or have blaze canisters on their body, so as we go through we should pay attention to that and see how far it takes us. Everything has some sort of lore implication to some degree, so it's good while you're playing this game and the sequel if they introduce more things.
Someone loaded these supplies.
Okay. Unnecessary. Are you called friends? Oops.
Not this time, little one.
Oh, I skim shot there. I didn't even need to make that shot. And the prompt come up and stay
Ron
up.
was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? Could be something around that my focus will see. It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
Interesting question, Aloy. Interesting question. But this is leading us literally all the way to Mother's Cradle.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Scrapper tracks.
She's my sister! My sister! I need to protect her!
Oops, I did that wrong.
I want an oath! I will! I'll kill myself! I'll kill myself before I hurt her! You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
I don't want to hurt you. But the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there? So long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory. And may the forgotten leave you be.
Another quest done. Another quest done. Yo. So let's where were we gonna head next? Ooh. That's our main quest, but we're gonna go to Overlook Climb. I have to remember how to get back down from here. So we'll be going is over there. Let's make sure it's marked on the quest. Errands for Old Grotto. Ooh. I could try and sneak past them. But there is quite a lot of them. Burning kill. So as I just showed off, blaze is susceptible to fire. As such, you can set machines on fire, and they'll blow up.
Okay.
Striders are normally
Brave trail up the rocks is close by.
non-aggressive machines unless you piss them off. Oh crap. Oh, there was one behind me. Switch to hard point.
Here we go again.
Make it a task to constantly harvest machines, because it will become important later
May
on.
be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Oh, I take it we're going the fast way. I do like how they designed the climbing mechanic in this game. And Aloy's movements feel so very natural. Apart from when she does do the little drifts here and there. Where's the next touch point? Only issue I have at the moment sometimes is finding the next touch point. Is he not here? There it is. I was just being really blind. That's clearly broken.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
The vistas in this game are just so good, and with the lack of draw distance. Or is it has more draw distance? I don't know what the exact term is. I play games, I don't make them. Oh. Oof, I missed the shot. They're gone, it's fine. Oh, but that watch was... Oof. That watcher hurt me bad. So definitely let me know what kind of things you guys want me to discuss as this series goes on, because I'm interested in what people want to learn about this game. There's lots of stuff I can tell you, but most of it I can't because it would be spoiler territory, and I kind of want to avoid.
Here we go.
too many spoilers. Oof. You. Oh, you got your revenge, didn't you? Because I'm playing on New Game Plus, it will take me so much more to level up. So let's get the old gas bag her prayer beads and drop of her rabbit meat so we can get out of here. We have a main mission to start. Although having said that, I still need to try and grind for those rabbit skins.
There's Grata, all alone with All-Mother, the only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All-Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
All-Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
All-Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads. Let me whisper to you as your soothing whisper comes and the hushing of the grass.
It's a start. Look out below! Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
Aloy, you're here. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All-Mother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
Much exemplify. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was muted. I like these interchanges that Aloy and Rost have because they do more to explain how the Nora conduct themselves rather than reading it somewhere else or like in one of the notebook files about the tribe and stuff. And I like that kind of world building where you learn as the characters wish to tell you from their experience.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
So I guess we will leave things here. We'll talk more about the Nora tribe in the next episode. Please make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Share with your family and your friends. And I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Form. And I'll catch you guys later.